And welcome back, everybody. This is Nightsaber Z42, and we're playing Song of the Deep. Still no audio. When I recorded my batch of videos, of course, for some reason, it didn't record the audio. And I actually did a little bit of research on how to get this particular puzzle, and I felt really stupid afterwards. I was like, oh, man, of course. So this little triangle right here is going to be redirected to both, not at the same time. You got to do it individually. And then what you do is you just kind of redirect the blue and destroy that. Angle the other one upwards, or of course it has to hit the mirror, and then do the same thing because the white beam, it destroys fragile objects, including you. Imagine that. Lasers are physical things. So that's how to get the two treasures in that room. And so I can't remember what was in this one. What was here? Time collector. Yes. Getting a lot of time collectors and not enough HP for my liking. Considering that I'd rather have more HP than, time. It's the kind of way I always am. Unless I'm playing like a specific wizard class that needs like a bunch of mana. But then again, in Dungeons & Dragons, it's not how it works. So, oh well, let's get out of here. We're done with the deep light. And right outside, there's actually a treasure. Yes. Who would have thought? Guess what? Nothing. I'm like, what? My sonar isn't working. Why is there no treasure here? It says there's treasure, but there's no treasure. And there's no hidden passages either. So, I'm looking. I'm like, using the sonar. I'm like, come on. Something's got to give. But there's nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. It's weird. Like, I don't know what was up with that. So, anyways, I'm like, okay, we're going to leave and come back maybe. So, we need to go all the way to the X, which means we're probably going to go to the little portal and then teleport over there to the Marrow Ruins. I think that was the Marrow Ruins. Marion had marked her map when she saw the deep light's pulse. She was certain it must be the location of her father's boat. There we go, changing her accent once again. So, of course, use a sonar, find an invisible chest, open it up, and what do we see? An emerald. Yay! There's my 100 gold. And checking the map. Oh, I always seem to be checking the map quite a bit. Anyways, for the upgrade path, I'm just going straight into this, the toolkit, getting magma bomblet, or not the magma bomb, it's the magnetic collector, and we're going to just kind of run on through because, to be honest, I don't use the bombs in combat. I use my claw because it's already upgraded all the way, so, why not? So, yeah, I don't really find a use for the bomb upgrades. That'll be the last thing I do if I do that. So I'm just going strictly across here, getting all the other upgrades. But to be honest, they're not that useful either. I mean, they just kind of repair your ship and make you recover your time, which there's like save points relatively close to each other throughout the game. So that has never been a problem either. So, I thought that maybe you had to go through this area to get to where we're supposed to go, but then there's glass in the way, and, we haven't figured out how to penetrate through the glass just yet. And I'm like, maybe the sonar is at the right pitch to maybe, shatter it, or maybe you could use a magma bomb to pull it off. Nope, doesn't work like that. So, anyways, what we got to do, we actually have to go all the way around that way. And of course, I collected most of the treasure that we can going through that way. And I'm not going to collect all the treasure until I get, I think, a couple more upgrades. Because I think the ones that I'm missing, you need the bombs for. And I need the searchlight, the upgraded searchlight too, which I don't have. We'll get that later in the story, I think. And of course, just gonna go on through. Nope, not there. Keep going. Portal's right up here. And then, of course, I forgot the name of the place that we're going to. So I had to open up the map and look at that too. It's like, where are we going? The Marrow Ruins. Okay, Marrow Ruins. There we go. Well, it was the first one right there. Marrow Ruins. Okay. So here we are. All we got to do is go straight down and we'll kind of get there. So I kind of circumnavigated the little maze there. So go straight down and we'll get there. So cool. Easy enough. Except I want to kill everything. I want to get some money. So boom, you're dead. Boom, you're dead. Boom, you're going to die. And of course, blueberry fish be shooting at me, making things. Oh, the pro dodge right there. So, oh, hate those ones because they shoot two at once. And I'm like, oh, there's something about this head, but I can't remember what it is. And so I actually use my sonar and actually trigger this one right here. And so whenever you see the heads that are actually facing the screen, use the sonar and they'll open up their mouth. For this one, I actually remember, not right here, but what you have to do is you use the magma bomb, not in the mouth, but like up top, sort of, and then you pull it down. I think that's what it is. I haven't actually done it yet, but I'm pretty sure that's what you're supposed to do. And I didn't actually do it here. Of course, I thought maybe I might be able to squeeze through there, but you can't. So anyways, we're just going to continue down. Yep, keep going down. And then I'm not even sure if I get the treasure down there. So of course use the sonar to get the sonar switch. And then I'll pull down the gate. As Marin approached the gate of the Forbidden City, the Clockwork Seahorse warned her to stay away. But she had come this far and would not turn back, regardless of the damage that lay ahead. And this is a pretty funny scene. As the gate to the city opened, Marin was ambushed by Fomori sentinels. Before she could react, they launched their torpedoes at the defenseless Clockwork Seahorse. Boom! Bye-bye, Seahorse! You are no use. Marin watched in horror as its gleaming golden body was blasted into pieces that fell, lifeless and dull, to the sea floor. Bum bum bum. Blinded by rage, Marin turned her back to face the deadly sentinels. There we go. Now we got a battle between two Fomori sentinels. Get my treasure right there. Well, bombs are probably the best way, especially the magma bombs because they deal multiple damage. For one, if you use the basic bombs, it would just, you do one set damage. But the magma bombs actually they hit multiple times. As you can see, it's shaking a little bit. Although they kind of take quite a bit of damage to destroy. So the Fomoris, they're quite formidable. Of course, that one just walked right into my mind. And he exploded. And I got some treasure from that. So pretty cool. Now to deal with the last one. I thought that maybe you could like use the sonar to like destroy the torpedoes or at least make it so that it doesn't track you, but it doesn't seem to work. So, oh well. That could have been a very clever idea. But here we are in the Forbidden City. And destroy some crabs, but can't. Oh well. Get the checkpoint, and of course there is a treasure, but not on that side. You actually have to go around. But there's treasure right there, and there's also a searchlight. So if you go to the searchlight, you're gonna basically get destroyed, one-shotted. But it's okay. Searchlight doesn't go all the way down or all the way across. Then I'm kind of wondering like how you get there in the first place. And so what you can do, actually, I'll show you what to do. I thought that maybe the sonar would work or do something. What you could do, you could actually cheese the sonar like that. Actually, I was trying to, but the torpedo actually ended up crashing against the wall. But what I was trying to do was, if the torpedo was actually homing in on the actual ship and it was going to destroy a ship, just exit it, because the ship will not take the damage if you exit it. Only the object that you are in control of at the time takes the damage. So that means that if the torpedo crashes against the ship and you're not in the ship, instead you're Marin outside, then you receive no damage, because the two have different they also have 2 different HPs, but it doesn't register that the ship takes the hit. Only the active object. If the torpedo hits the active object, it'll actually take the hit. I hope that makes sense. Here I thought that I could pull the treasure chest out with the magma bomb, but I need another type of bomb to do that, which I'll get here in a bit. Excuse me, let me take a drink. Yep, I'm just gonna stumble around like a fool. Thinking that'll work, and it doesn't work. Oh well, we're gonna leave that. Oh, there's a glass door over there too. Do I have the means to get through there? No, I do not, because I haven't gotten anything new yet. So instead, we're just going to keep exploring down through the little maze of the Forbidden City. Hey, there's a crab. Kill it. Nope, miss. The Forbidden City of the Fomori glistened with immeasurable riches. This was the lost city of gold from her father's songs. But where were the Fomori? They're probably all dead. No, I'm just kidding. They're probably looking out to kill things. Okay, so this is a pretty big area right here. And look, there's a little mechanical device that'll spew out jellyfish and then an emerald. You got to destroy everything from the chest first. Of course. I'm just going to kill everything with my ultimate mega lightning claw of doom death. Boom. Can't believe I didn't get that third one, though. Oh, well. And then it spews out an emerald. And I'm like, but I want that emerald right there. But it's just a picture on the front of the box, probably. It's not a real emerald. Okay, so with that done, let us continue down. Let's see. There's a portal right there. So that's good. So whenever we need a GTFO, there's a vortex that we can get to. And of course, there's a save point. And there's like a jet stream of magma. It's blocking our way. We can't do anything with that just yet. The heart of the Forbidden City lay behind 2 enormous impassable gates. They were sturdy enough to withstand the strongest creatures of the sea. Marin was reminded of something her father once told her. When a problem seems unsolvable, approach it from another direction. So that's basically telling you that you can't do anything here. So go around. And of course, the switch is going to be on the other side. And I don't think I get to it for quite a while. So the only thing that we can do is actually get this treasure and then go up. And I'm looking for any hidden passages or secret stuff with my sonar. But all there is the chest. And so, pretty cool. We got it. I'm going down. I'm like, can I get there? No, I can't. I always forget stuff like that. I always forget like the details that I just like missed, and then I pause for some reason. I don't know why. And then I'm like, up. Okay, so we're gonna head upwards. There's a tunnel going up, and that's the only way that we can go. Of course, use your magma bomb to destroy it with one shot. It's very nice, the magma bomb. And then there's also, I thought there was another one. Up above the heart of the city lay the munitions factory. The weapon stockpiles were stacked in endless columns, awaiting a war that never came. And so they're basically just introducing us to mines. Whatever had become of the Fomori, it must have been sudden and unexpected. They're introducing us to the bombs. And the bombs are going to be its own puzzle mechanic here in just a bit. You can see them in the background. And I'm like, ooh, yay, secret passages. Nope, no secret passage here. So, still checking. And then you can kind of see there's a glass block. And after the block is the secret passage. We don't have the means to get rid of the glass yet. So, gonna have to go around. And, of course, there's this machine right here that'll, like, I think it's, if you swim close enough, your own current kind of spins it faster. And then it, like, sends a shockwave that pushes everything back, or pushes you back rather. So the jellyfish are coming out, and there's a new type of jellyfish. It's like a red jellyfish that's stronger than the others. It's kind of annoying because I can't hit them in one hit, kill them in one hit. It takes 2 regular shots to kill them. And so I'm just like powering up and just, do the damage that way. And then, of course, we got blueberry fish. So go ahead and destroy them with a powered up shot. And of course, more jellyfish being a nuisance. So we get to go around. It's like, will this ever end? Yes, eventually, but not right now. And okay, the gate opened, checkpoint, and there's a platform right there, which we already know is going to be a pressure plate. We have encountered it previously before, and I don't know, but the sonar is actually showing me the area right here, but in a bit we'll see why. I'm like, do I get to pull it maybe? No, silly me. It's a actual sturdy gate. You gotta actually push the pressure plate, and whatnot. Of course, I didn't remember that it was a pressure plate. So, okay. So there's a current that goes up here. This white beam doesn't destroy your ship. So I'm like, why is there a white beam right there? Despite its cold and ruthless nature, Fomori weaponry was sometimes quite beautiful. Even their deadly round warheads pulsed with a mesmerizing glow. And here we go. You find out. Fomori warheads were designed to trigger on sound or light. They were sturdy enough to be pushed around, but a single sonar pulse or a strong beam would activate the detonator. So, a sonar pulse from your ship or this white laser beam is going to be enough to trigger the detonation sequence. So there you go. Sonar is going to trigger, and then it'll explode. So, there you go. That's the danger of using the mines. So all we're going to do is we're going to push it around, and then there's the current that goes up. It'll push it, keep it from going down because there isn't a, what would you call it, platform. And of course you got to be wary, or you got to be careful, because the current will come back and push the mine right back up into the white beam, and then it'll trigger its detonation sequence. So yeah, there's like several different things you have to worry about here. So we'll do another try, push it up and around, wait for it to go down, kind of try to control, and then once it's done, quickly push it. There we go, we got it. And then we're just going to let this go all the way down. And then I remember, hey, this is actually a pressure plate. So we're going to push that right there. And there we go. So now we have access to a new area. I'm going to go ahead and save real quick. Then I'm like, can I go around? No. Okay, so through here, sonar is going to reveal things that the searchlight cannot. Poisonous black soup poured out in unending columns, gradually filtering its way into every part of the sea. And so here we go. We have to use the sonar to basically track a path through. The black stuff is acting like a secret passage, so when you use a sonar, you can actually see the walls, and then you can actually see the mines that are strewn about in the maze. So you can destroy the maze, or you can destroy the mines with your column or with your claw. You can actually run into them, which will damage you. I wouldn't recommend the latter. I would definitely recommend using the claw if you can to destroy it. And of course, gradually, after some time, your sonar will just not pick up anything. And of course, your sonar only has a certain radius that you can use it. So everything outside the radius will just be black as normal. And of course, there's treasure. So gotta get the treasure first. Always get the treasure. And then I realized, hey, there's a statue there, which means there must be a head somewhere. And there it is, right there. So I got the head, and I'm just gonna take it back. I try to throw it, but then there's like a pipe in the way. I'm like, really? Okay, so that gate is open. Let's go right on through. And of course, there's more poisonous black soot, or whatever you want to call it. Or we need to use our sonar. And of course, which means there's going to be more mines and the possibility of more secrets and treasure. And there's treasure up above. Or was that down below? I can't remember. I don't even think I got it. Because if I had used my sonar and if it was hidden, it would have been, it would have been revealed. And I think I ran into a mine right there too. So, oh well. That's one thing that I can't get to. And I ran into another mine. And then I destroyed the others. And then I ran into another mine. Yep, this is the running into the mine show. And of course, there happens to be a searchlight right there. Whoop. There we go. Just go up and over. Pretty easy, that one. It's like, why did you even put that there? Okay, so there's another pushing. It's a sonar, like, I don't know what you would call it. And it will destroy the mine. It'll trigger a detonation sequence. So you have to be careful when you're swimming close to it, because if you swim fast, it'll start. And then I'm like, ah, crap. Okay, well, get away. But it's going to happen no matter what if you get close enough to it. And that's the thing I didn't realize. And so what you have to do is you actually have to get it on there and then quickly make your way around. And of course, it didn't go all the way. I'm like, what? And then when I pushed it, it went over. And I'm like, really? Are you serious? You just don't want to get on the pressure plate for some reason? Okay. Another try. Third time's a charm. Right? That's what they say. So we're going to push it real good. And there we go. And there it's going to trigger the detonation sequence. But I get through pretty well. And then we got a stupid douche fish. Hate these fish. And I think I was looking for a secret there, but there wasn't one. Oh, I still got hit there. Imagine that. So basically, you got to fight your way. And once you kill everything, the gate will open up, if I'm not mistaken. So, I'm going to destroy everything. Destroy it all. Destroy. Okay. So that's done. Gate is open. Not quite. Well, the first gate is open. So what you got to do here, use your sonar to detonate the mine. And so the pressure plate will be free. And then that gate will open up. And so this next one, you can use the mine to detonate the metal, because you need something explosive other than your bombs. And so you don't push the mine through. They put a white beam there. So there you go. There's also a lava thingy right there. And I think that's going to do it for this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Check the description for my Facebook and Twitter information. And while you're at it, give this video a huge thumbs up to support the series, and subscribe if you would like to see more. I will see you guys in the next video.